theater kids. We've all heard about them, and everything we've heard has been pretty bad. There's usually one in every friend group, and they're pretty annoying, notably. They'll go to college and become theater majors, something that is just so ill-advised on every step. And then they go on to be Broadway stars. Two of them end up doing that. The hundreds of others end up just working at a regular job and just talking about Wicked all the time. But every big star needs to start somewhere. And usually that starts within a high school or middle school play. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to a high school play as an adult or a middle school play as an adult, but every single one of them, and this is a fact, every single one is a bummer and it's bad. They are obviously all trying their best, but they're kids, and kids are bad at everything normally. I mean, you have a whiz kid every once in a while who ends up like graduating college at 12 and then working at NASA, but for the theater kids, no one's that good that young. So I thought to myself, has anyone videotaped children being terrible that I can make fun of? And they have, which is great for me. My boy Brendan compiled a list of footage on YouTube of terrible children plays that I can make fun of, but I had some caveats. I wanted to make sure that I had enough views to the point where I wouldn't be the only one making fun of it, and it has to be kind of old so these people have grown up and I'm not just like immediately making fun of a child who's walking around today. If you end up being in one of these videos, or if you know anyone in these videos, don't bring it up to them. I don't want to be these people, I don't want to be mean. But I'm about to be mean, so here we go. Up first, we have a clip from Greece Moeller High School, which is, that sounds like a disease. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's the play Greece in the high school is called Moeller High School. Okay, understood. And this clip is from 18 years ago, so everyone in this thing is probably older than me.
Summer loving had me a blast. Summer loving happened so fast. I met a girl crazy for me.
Okay. Caressive for me. I was actually in a production of Grease when I was a kid, and Danny was also terrible. It seems like the casting directors just find the biggest, most handsome boy and make him Danny without realizing that they have to sing a lot. The girl seems to be doing pretty good though. I have high hopes for her. All right, she is a little pitchy, actually. I'm realizing that now. Wait, I gotta go back. Okay, what was that? I'm vaguely familiar with the song. I don't know what the boy said, but he went, ow! Like a wolf. I don't think that was, I think he's improvising up there. Oh, this poor girl, dude. Sandy is holding this shit down. Sandy is doing her goddamn best. She's not perfect, but fuck's sake, Danny is blowing this. Actually, it seems like all of the boys in this production are blowing it. They're not swaying at the correct timing. The background vocals are not great. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the girls. Okay, forgot about that part in the song. If you're unfamiliar with Grease, one of the side characters asks Danny, did she put up a fight in terms of sexual conquest, which is horrifying. I mean, they make up for it, which is nice in this production because Danny then punches that kid in the face, which doesn't happen in the original play or the movie. But, you know, just take that line out, maybe. When was Grease written? 1971. So I guess sexual assault was cool? I don't know. I don't know why they would put that in the play. Choreography is not great. Choreography could use a few pointers. Doing this at random times, it doesn't look, it's not visually appealing. I don't know how much I can watch of this because Danny is really bumming me out. Danny, if you're out there, I wish you the best of luck. You're a good looking kid. You look pretty good looking. I mean, this is 480p. I can't really see much, but from the blurred pixels, you look like a good looking kid. Go sell cars, you know? Go sell shit, because that's what you're destined to be. Oh, I'm done watching this. I don't know what the line is. He said down in the sand. I think he might have said she got pregnant down in the sand. No way that's what it is, but it sounded like that. But having a bunch of teenage boys thrusting in unison around you, and then you get on your knees, rip off your jacket, and miss every single note that was given to you. That's enough. I already bit off more than I could chew. Moving on to the next clip. Peter Pan at Greenpoint High School. Peter Pan's a pretty tame production, I would assume. Few things I want to note right off the bat. One, you have a crying child in the audience. outside, take it outside, you're ruining it for everyone. I understand that everyone in this audience is a parent because they're all watching their children on the stage, but if I was one of the kids on the stage, I would much prefer you take my little brother back to the car than you ruin the production for everybody and just miss my lines. I don't care. Second thing, great stage production, great props. This looks like a real play.
Please. Don't forget.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh, that is not good. Very good point, parent behind the camera. That is my biggest fear. I don't like live performances because if something goes wrong, I cringe so deeply inside of me. And that poor girl in the rocking chair, I'm assuming she's Wendy, I don't know. She turns to her left and sees Peter Pan fall through the stage, blast through a fucking cabinet, and she has to, back to my lines, I suppose. And then Peter Pan, like you're the kid who fucked everything up. Isn't the play that went wrong Peter Pan?
Wait.
Regardless, this is tough. I'm gonna continue watching. I can't imagine it gets worse.
Yep.
Oh, they just cut to black. They just cut to black. They had to fix it. And Wendy gets up to help. Good shit. I mean, that's quick thinking. Good on you guys. And we're back. There's Peter Pan, baby. Holy shit, she got whipped. What the fuck? I'm sitting here waiting for Peter Pan to fly across the stage. Who the fuck is this girl getting whipped? She was laying down. How can you fuck that up so badly? That was several fuck ups in a row. I understand that Peter Pan probably threw off the vibe by crashing through the set, but who knows? It could have been the rope that was pulling him that made that shit go down. No high school should have a play where children are flying around. I understand that's the whole point of Peter Pan, but way too much faith in a high school to handle that. Adults should be the ones doing this, and I hope that was an adult doing this because you almost killed 2 kids. Moving on. Amateur theater scares me because people get hurt. We'll go to the Legally Blonde musical. Okay.
Dear L, he's a lucky guy. I'm like gonna cry. I've got tears coming out of my nose. That drops the campus catch. You're a perfect match, and you both got this great taste in clothes.
Okay, all right. I don't know if I feel comfortable making fun of this one. This looks like a practice. Doesn't look like a legitimate, I hope it's not a legitimate screening of this play. The singing, not good. Singing bad. I'm just gonna skip ahead, see if things get better.
Making a happy home. Waste not his hard-earned wage, and so he does not roam. Try not to look your age.
Yeah, okay. We're not gonna, these are young, this is rough. Every other clip I've watched has been at least 10 years old. This one's only 7 years old. I don't know. I feel really bad. This is bad. Let me skip ahead one more time. Maybe they'll pull it together by the end here.
You can't use a half loop stitch on China silk. It'll pucker. And you didn't just get that in because I saw it in last May's Vogue.
Oh my god, you guys.
Yep, not getting better. Getting worse, actually. I'm very confused because there's much older girls and then there's much younger girls. So this, I don't know what, Legally Blonde is supposed to be a high school, right? It's supposed to be high school? I'm thinking of Clueless. Never mind. Legally Blonde, I think they're full-grown adults. So I get that, you know, it's a kid's production, but like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on here. We're just gonna skip ahead because this one's really bumming me out. Les Miserables. I don't know much about that play, but I'm sure it's gonna be a good production this time.
Come on, let's go join the lady park. Lovely ladies waiting for a flight, waiting for the customers who really gonna die.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of middle schoolers acting like prostitutes. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if YouTube will let me watch this.
Here's something new. I think I'll give it a try. I'm close to you. I'd like to see what I find. I told you, monsieur. No, monsieur, let me go. Is this a trick? I won't pay more. No, not at all. You've got some nerve, you little girl. You've got some gall.
What the fuck? Obviously, this is all coming as a shock to me because I've never seen Les Mis in my life, but don't do this play. Don't do this play if you're in middle school. I'm sure that this play is historically important to teach kids or some shit like that, but if you have an angry man trying to solicit prostitution and every character is a child, it doesn't click. I guess I should watch Les Mis. I mean, that seems like what I'm learning here. But like, what did the teacher give for stage direction? Little Timmy, you need to be angrier when trying to buy this woman's body. The fuck are we doing? Skipping ahead. I legally don't think I can keep watching that. Cabaret, Two Ladies, Pineapple Song, Roosevelt High School. Cabaret, is that the really fucked up play? Set in 1930 Berlin during the twilight of the Jazz Age and the Nazis' rise to power, this musical focuses on hedonistic nightlife at the seedy Kit Kat Club and revolves around American writer Clifford Brashaw's relations with the English cabaret it's a fucking sex play? High school doing this? Listen, high schoolers are a little bit more mature, but I don't think they could handle the complexity and the respect you have to give this kind of story. But I digress. Let's see what they do. Okay. Tough start. Okay, we're fine. We gotta know what the name of the play is, I guess.
Dilly 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 dee. Two ladies. Two ladies. And I'm the only man, yeah. I like it.
I don't. Now, these guys did a great move by making a lady play the pervert in the middle. I think that's a great move to do. But these are young women, young underage women wearing fishnets and corsets, and I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Billy dilly dee. Billy dilly dee. Billy dilly dee. And he's the only man. Yeah. Billy.
Jesus Christ, they're grabbing his dick. So many things I want to know. 1, singing, not good. Bad singing, that goes without saying. 2, seems like there was no choreography plan. Seems like they're just spinning around at haphazard timing and tapping penises. I don't know if this was all, I don't know what the game plan was.
Oh my God, you come up to me.
Whoever was in charge, whatever dolt was in charge of this play needs to be in prison. Needs to see bars. It's just undeniably horrendous. I'm sure there's more that happens in this play. I don't care to find out. I mean, the mics are peaking. That's not good. And you shouldn't be grabbing at each other. You shouldn't do that. I mean, leave it on the dance floor at the prom. I don't want to see that under a spotlight. All right, now I'm starting to understand why every theater kid is fucked up, because they have this in their backstory. You got people flying through walls. You got kids getting grabbed. It's just not a good time. New videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you for watching. Just fucking, good God. If you were in a school play at any point, I'm sorry. Let me know down in the comments below how wrong that went and if anyone went to prison. I'm gonna go watch a Michael Bay movie and rinse this out of my body.